Guys, what do you mean there's no sound? What do you mean? Hold on.
Magical letters are sent flowing through the night's gentle breeze. The recipients of these letters would be welcomed to a one-of-a-kind event. Invites were sent to individuals from all over the world, reaching even beyond our own feeble realm. Guests show up disguised with stylish masks, meeting others from faraway lands. Upon a call from the master of the house, an honorary guest is invited for a private chat within the palace's lounge. Welcome to the Starfall Masquerade. See you soon.
Well, hello there, my people. It's very nice to see you all today. Hello. We have a pretty busy party today. Excuse the small technical difficulties there. I forgot to change the output to be the correct one. But it worked out, you guys can go to YouTube to watch it again if you are curious. Like if you want to watch it again by any chance, it's there. It has premiered. Man, shout out to Kyo, you know, at the end of the day, we gotta give a shout out to Kyo for making that absolutely gorgeous video. There we go. Hello. Today, the crowd is really busy down at the mansion. Emily's down there, not up here yet. I'm currently preparing things. Oh, sorry. But yeah, you guys can go check it out on YouTube. I'm not sure if that picked up. It's out there. Thank you, Q, for the lovely video. And yeah, I just want to show off the costume before we properly begin with Emily, if that's okay. Here it is. Here's the Starfall Masquerade fit. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me give you guys a big look here. Look at me. God damn. This is truly next level. I'm small now. There you go. Full body, yes sir. Looking very, very fancy here today. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little hello before we actually start. I believe it's time for me to call up Emily, our first amazing guest of this incredible series that I've worked on for so long. You guys ready? All right, hold on. Let us begin, shall we? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Wow, you got a whole like tea party table set up and everything.
I do, I know, it's crazy. Emily, would you mind just moving slightly down for me?
Yeah. I saw. I was like, oh no, my buttons.
Well, welcome. This is a lovely night or day, depending on where you're watching us. And
it's actually the evening for me. So this is
the middle of the fucking
like yeah, it's evening, so this is actually the perfect setting right now.
Yeah, I mean, how much better could you ask for? But yeah, welcome everyone and welcome Emily. Thank you for accepting. It means a lot to me. Today, hopefully, will be very, very fun. I have a lot of cool things for us to do. So it should be all right.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't want to just get started with games off the bat. I think we can ease it in a little bit. You're really busy. If it wasn't obvious already. Like, people look at you online and they see, you know, you're coming on here, you're going to Iron Mouse's show, still today or tomorrow, you're going to Malaysia, you went to Anime Expo, like, what's going on? There's so much going on.
I know. There's too much happening, but I wanted this week to be, like, packed because I haven't streamed in a while.
I see.
And also, I'm gonna be honest. My trip to the States was kind of doo-doo, thanks to COVID. Yeah, so I only got to experience like a little bit of AX, but it's fine. I'm back home now.
I'm surprised you got COVID before going to AX. That's generally the other way around, no? With the amount of people that were packed in a small location.
Well, it's because I went to VidCon. That's where I got it.
Oh, so you got it from VidCon, went to Anime Expo, and then got ill before actually going in.
So I got sick during VidCon, and then I had to stay inside until I tested negative. But then by then, like, I think 90% of AX was already done.
Oh boy, that must feel terrible. I've never been to a convention, surprisingly enough. Never lived.
Really?
Never. I definitely want to go to one day. But I'll be honest with you. After seeing the Anime Expo images,
okay. Well, I don't think you should make Anime Expo your first convention. It's quite overwhelming.
I see. Okay, give me a guide here then. What's like the go-to beginners convention site?
I would say whatever your local convention is. Like, go with some friends that you have in the area. I feel like that's where most people start with their first convention.
There we go. I've had the opportunity to go, but it's funny. I have mostly like, okay, how do I put this so it doesn't sound weird? Like normie IRL friends. Like nobody's really into like anime or all that stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So
you're like the one like weeb friend that they have.
I'm closet. Like, I'm fully closet.
No.
I live a double life. I'll have you know. Nobody knows about Shy. I'm a different entity.
Okay, well, to start off your convention going career, you should make some friends who'd be interested in going, because it's not the same when you go by yourself.
Step 1, make some friends. Touch some grass.
Go outside, make some friends, touch some grass.
Oh no, but yeah, how was VidCon like? For a person that's never been, I've only seen images. It does look like really, really cool.
It was good. It was definitely a lot more like TikTok centric this year. Ooh. So yeah, I felt very out of place, but yeah, like I had a good time. I'm very grateful that I was featured, but it definitely felt like a lot of the focus was on like the TikTok side of, and like I get it.
Wow.
That's what's like popular, you know?
Mm-mm. That surprises me. Wait, I thought no. Okay, maybe I'm confusing stuff. I thought VidCon was a convention strictly for like or hosted by YouTube, but I'm guessing.
Oh, it was, but this year it was hosted by TikTok.
Oh, I did not know this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing obviously this isn't your first VidCon.
It's my first time going as a featured creator.
Oh.
But I've gone to my very first one was in 2018.
I see.
And then I went to the 2019 one. And yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure during our last meeting 2 years ago, you like were talking about actually going to a convention, and we all know what happens. Do we really need to talk about it at this point? The 2020 massacre of conventions. And you were a featured creator by then, and it took VidCon about, I'm guessing, 2 years to have you on again.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So the hype kind of, the excitement sort of died down by then, where I was like, yeah, I'm so pumped. And then 2 years later, I was like, all right, yeah, it's about time. Let's go.
Ah, man, that's a shame. But I'm glad you went. Bit sad on the Anime Expo. Actually, I'll be honest, I say I'm an anime fan, but I still have a lot of knowledge to fill in my book. I'm very much like a shonen normie, if you will.
Really? I'm the opposite. As in, I also have a lot of anime I need to watch, but I'm not usually drawn to shonen.
Don't worry, Emily. If you thought, you know how people always clown on you for you not watching many things, there's people worse than you, and that person is me. It can get worse. It can get worse.
Hey, I'm catching up on shows now.
Are you? Damn. Okay.
I am.
Little question. Have you? I gotta ask this. Okay. I know chat's gonna, or my friends are gonna bother me about it, but Chainsaw Man. Have you heard it? Have you read it?
I've heard of it. I know Didas has read it and he really likes it, but I have yet to. Do you think I would like it?
No.
Wait, well, why? You didn't even think about it? Why?
No. I'm just excited about it, like Chainsaw Man, but it's like as shonen as you could probably get, but it's like dark fantasy. It's like Jujutsu Kaisen, but worse in terms of like gore. So for a person that likes to watch like more cutesy stuff, maybe not. I'm just excited.
You know what?
About
maybe I'll give it a try when it comes out.
Maybe
but
it's
I
like
will
a shock factor,
to
you know?
not be into it.
Maybe it's like so far off of what you normally like that you kind of like it. Maybe it's like the opposite effect. I don't know. Really knows?
Maybe. Also, I just want to say, I like your new outfit. It looks really nice.
Oh, thank you. Look at my little,
it's very
the little
fitting
pin.
with the atmosphere.
The little pin has a little shine on it.
The intro that you had, that was my first time watching it too, like with everyone else in chat, and it looked really good.
Did you catch a glimpse? You were in there.
I did. It was really nice.
A couple cameos for my lovely friend that supported me all the way up until here. And God, that video, shout out to Kyo. That is amazing. It turned out so damn good. I'm so happy.
Good. Kyo, I was there. I was at the mansion. I felt it. I was immersed.
We're truly at the mansion.
It looked really, really good.
Yeah, last time, I'll be honest with you, I was for one of our games, I did a little research, of course, and actually ran into a clip. Obviously many people know, I don't obviously want to stay on this topic for too long, but during our first meeting, you revealed information that appeared to be very, how do we put this? The public really wanted to know about it, and for some reason it was announced during my stream 2 years ago, and I actually found a clip of it.
That was 2 years ago?
It was September of 2020.
Stop it.
It was September 2020. Obviously I won't show it on stream, but man, I could show you after stream the difference in like just the quality of everything. when I used the webcam, you were like a little PNG on the corner of my stream, and it's just nice to see.
I think it still looks good. But yeah, this upgrade is crazy.
A bit of an upgrade. But yeah, since then, as we can clearly see, you are no longer just a disembodied voice. You are a VTuber. How did that come about? Where did this come from?
So it kind of was a spontaneous decision, I think. So, during like the VTuber boom, when like there were a bunch of VTubers left and right, during like 2020, I was like, wow, that's so cool. You get to just like be an anime character. That's amazing. But I always figured like, oh, I should just like stay in my own lane and I'll admire from afar. But like I don't think I'll ever dip my toes in that area. I will simply admire. And then so the artist that drew my model, Sasachi, she's been one of my favorite artists for a while. I really love her work. And one day she posted a thing on Twitter where she was like, hey, I'm opening up slots for VTuber model commissions and I have one slot open. And I was like, I want one. Like if I'm ever gonna get one made, I want it to be by her. And she was like, yeah, sure, of course. What design did you want? And I had no idea because I had just decided like on the spot that I wanted one. So
it's like contact first, decide later. Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was one of my questions actually. It's like, where did the black and white outfit go? That's what most people are expecting, but you went and took a different turn with a nice cafe styled aesthetic. Why'd you go for that? Except for like, or apart from your normal stuff?
Well, so there's like two reasons. The first is I always thought my black and white outfit was a little boring.
I remember talking about this.
Design-wise. Yeah, I just figured like, man, it's kind of like, and like VTuber models everyone knows they're not cheap. They're an investment, right? I was like, if I'm gonna like, pay a lot of money for a model, I kind of don't want it to just be like my casual outfit that I always have. And like everyone has like a theme, and I'm like, oh, I want to have a theme. That sounds like fun because then you could be like more in character while you stream, right?
Of course.
What is it? And also the second reason was because I wanted to make like a distinction between like my streamer persona and my YouTube persona. Not like personality wise, but design wise. So like if you see the strawberry outfit, you know that it's related to like my streaming.
Yeah, I get it.
And if you see the black and white outfit, that's like, oh, okay, that's YouTube.
And it's an interesting way to split the two. I never thought about that. Huh.
And I've always really liked strawberries. It's one of my favorite motifs. And I really like cafes. And
put the two together.
Because I prioritize YouTube still, I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cute if I thought of it like streaming was my part-time job. It kind of is, I feel. But I was like, but yeah, it'll be my YouTube persona's part-time job. So like part-time, I work at a cafe. I think that'd be cute. And then that's how the concept was born.
That's awesome. Well, you talked about splitting them, your YouTube and your Twitch. How has that been to balance them? Because I know a lot of people, the most common thing nowadays for creators to do is to think of ideas, stream them, highlights on YouTube. However, you make content very separate most of the time. You do videos on YouTube completely outside of Twitch, and then you do Twitch streams completely outside of YouTube. That's a lot of work. How has that been affecting you?
Well, as you could probably tell from how frequently I stream, it is quite difficult to juggle the two. Okay, to be fair, I feel like I was pretty consistent up until I started moving.
Yeah,
then
moving is just a massive hurdle for absolutely anyone that's done it. Honestly, it is a mess.
So, I maintained like a 3 stream per week schedule. And I was like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. And then I had to start the moving process. And I was like, okay, well, I have to put my entire life on hold while I like make this huge life change. And then I did that. But because I spent like a month in total, like with the whole moving process, I was like, crap, now I'm behind on my YouTube uploads. So I got to work on that real quick. So I ended up prioritizing that. And then, obviously when I moved here, I had to sort of experience everything and then get settled in. And then that took a while. So that's partly why it took so long for me to get back into streaming.
I can just imagine you like rushing from side to side. YouTube. Okay, run to the side. Okay, just for me.
And then by the time I was like, okay, I've like posted a video or two. I'm all settled in. Now I'm ready to stream. Then I had to prepare to fly to the States. We got an AX, and at that time I had to work on my Childhood Crushes 4 video.
Yeah.
And so then I had to also prioritize that. And I initially wanted to stream myself like working on it so that I could fit in streaming somehow. But also I didn't want to spoil anything. I kind of just wanted to drop the video and like leave, right? Anyways, yeah, that's why it took until I came back from America to finally stream again. But I really missed it.
Yeah, I mean, you did a cross-continental move. I know many people may not be too familiar with what that looks like. I know a lot of people just move within their own country or to another city. Let me tell you something. As a person that's moved a lot of times through our different continents, it is an absolute nightmare if you don't prepare properly. If you prepare, it's like a manageable nightmare, right? It's not as bad, but man, is it difficult, because it's funny, we moved like the same time. I moved from Brazil to Norway, and then you moved from the States to Japan. Like,
my gosh, how was your moving experience?
It's a big difference. I mean, Norway's weather, when I came here, I was freezing because I just came out of summer in Brazil and we arrived at the tippity tip of winter. And oh my Lord, I went out of the airport and I almost froze to death. It was insane. However, since it's summer now, it is way more hot for some reason. It's so hot in Norway. Yeah, you've heard of it, right? The heat wave that's going around in Europe.
Yeah, it's really hot here too. But I heard Europe is crazy right now.
I live in like the foot of Norway, like around the south, and the heat wave kind of like scraped Norway's foot, and I'm there, so I'm sweating my balls off. It's so warm here for no reason. I'm like, I came here expecting cold, but no, I'm just warm as fuck now. But yeah, moving. I made, funnily enough, you ask, I made a video of vlogging my trip from Brazil to Norway, and it was about 24 hours from start to finish.
Ew.
Yeah, it was like
I'm so sorry. That's disgusting.
It wasn't on a plane though. It was like we went to the airport. Then it was like, I want to say, oh, that's a difficult one. Like 12 hours on a plane to Europe. And then we arrived in the morning, and then we had to wait a whole day because the next flight was at night. That was, I would rather stay on a plane twice over than have to stay at the airport where because like we had to be past the point. There was nothing. There was no shops, no anything. And
oh my God.
we stayed there for like 8 hours. It was so excruciating. It was so bad.
This was at night?
Even sleep. Yeah, we arrived in the morning, and then we had to wait all the way until night to take a flight to Norway.
Ew! I'm so sorry. Well, at least you made it.
I made it somehow. Not fully. Dude, I feel like my soul was left behind in Brazil after that huge ass flight. But I made it somehow. During your last video, I believe you mentioned that Childhood Crushes is no more. What is the future looking like for Emirichu? Can you give us any little bits and pieces, or are you still like, have you not thought of it?
No, I mean the future. Like, how far in advance are we talking?
I mean, because like I know a lot of people like expected Childhood Crushes as a series, so they always had something to look forward to. Like, oh, okay, when's the next one coming out? But now that isn't happening, people are like, oh, okay, what's next? Are we going back to animatics? Are we sticking to this to the format?
There's nothing of value left on her channel. We got a dip.
No.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep making videos about stuff that interests me, and like obviously I'm still going to have like conversation style videos because those are my absolute favorite to make. I just feel like I should move on to other topics that may be equally as entertaining. But I don't know if they will be, but yeah, so like I'm not discontinuing like conversation style videos in general. Just I want to keep doing them, just like but talking about other stuff.
I see. That makes sense. My dude, she talked about how scared she was to age on stream for 15 minutes. Do you think she's talking about the future now? That's so mean.
It's true. So I don't really know what the future holds, you know?
That's fair.
Because, you know, the YouTube is kind of scary, like, and Twitch. They're both kind of scary in the sense, like, you don't really know how long you'll stay relevant for. I'm just gonna. Huh?
That's very interesting for me to hear. Do you really fear that? Because you're an established creator. In my mind, most established creators don't really hold that fear anymore. But
I mean, I don't fear it. It's just I know that it's not gonna be forever. I don't think.
Of course.
So yeah, I'm just like, wow, I'm really happy to be where I'm at right now, and I just want to like keep doing it for as long as I can.
That makes sense.
And then then I can like, I don't know, move on to other things. I have no idea. I don't know. Like a year ago, I didn't know I was gonna move to Japan. Do you think I know where my life direction is heading?
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. But content wise, I you know, I'm still gonna draw, obviously. That's like one of the two things I know how to do.
It's the trademark.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep drawing, and I have a bunch of videos planned that I want to work on. I have a lot of ideas. Wish I could, you know, draw as fast as I could think, but that's not possible. And yeah, I have a bunch of stuff planned, so I'm excited.
Awesome. That makes me happy. All right.
Yeah.
That was our little brief intro conversation. I think it's time for us to move on to the first little game of the Starfall Masquerade, and it involves chat. So chat, you guys are going to be playing with input that Emmy's given me. So let's get this going. Our first little game here is called Fact Check.
So what we're going to be title.
So before stream, Emily gave me facts about herself, and I decided what would be better than to see if the audience here knows you. So I will be lining up 3 facts about you. One of them is true, while the other 2 I just completely made up. And we'll see if our lovely chat here can guess which one is the correct one. So let us...
I tried to pick stuff that I was certain I haven't really mentioned very much. So I'm hoping it's not too obvious.
It depends on how well I did my lies, and I'm not too sure. Okay, I will be setting out a poll so you guys can vote over on Twitch, and we'll see if the majority actually gets this right. Let's check it out. Okay, here is our first set of 3. Number 1, my first online obsession was MapleStory. Number 2, I am deathly afraid of some birds, specifically crows. And number 3, the only Pocky I enjoy is Almond Crush. Now, your poll is there, chat. Feel free to vote away, and let's see if you guys can actually get this right. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to get this.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to give any hints.
You could describe anybody.
True. Do you think my lies were good? Do you think I
we'll see. We'll find out. We'll see.
We have a landslide at the moment in the chat. 80% going for your obsession with a MapleStory. Oh. Okay, we're gonna leave it for a second. Emmy, don't fire me. Your mod is in my chat. That's funny. All right, let's have the results come in. We have 73% voting for number 1, 20% voting for 3, and 7% voting for 1.
Oh, only
or for 2. Excuse me. So let's get it out of the way. No, I don't. I mean, I'd hope Emily isn't afraid of crows. I don't think, at least.
They are incredibly loud here, I do have to say. There's a huge difference I've noticed between Japanese crows and the few American crows. Dude, Japanese crows, they sound like grown men. They're terrifying. I mean, I'm not deathly afraid of them, but they sound like loud grown men.
That's so weird. We have a couple crows here, but the issue where I live is seagulls. You don't know annoyance until you live next to a fucking beach. Oh my god. Oh, no, you guys did not win, because apparently Emily's first online obsession was not MapleStory, it was Neopets.
I've never played MapleStory.
I got chat, I did it. Woo. So explain the truth. What is this?
Okay, the true correct answer is the only Pocky I enjoy is Almond Crush. And I know that's gonna surprise people because they're gonna be like, "What, Emily? What about Strawberry Pocky? You like strawberries, right?" All right. You can't tell me Strawberry Pocky doesn't taste like straight up lip gloss, okay?
Okay.
The artificial strawberry flavor is like a bit too much. I think I liked Strawberry Pocky when I was like 11, when like, you know, kids will eat literally anything. But now whenever I do eat Pocky, the only one I'll grab is Almond Crush, because Almond Crush is really good.
Fair enough. I've only had the regular ones and they were good. I have not tried strawberry, but I will make sure to try them and fact check to see if they do taste like lip gloss. But yeah, here you go. There's the correct answer. The Emmy token goes on the third one. All right, let's get our second question here. There are 4 of them. So far, chat, you're 0 for 2. We're going by majority, so majority whiffed, unfortunately.
Does that mean the people that guessed right get a lot of points?
I'm just going by majority. So chat, if you're very certain about an answer, you have to convince the others. Even if you vote right, if the majority votes wrong, you still lose. Try never try strawberries. I mean, it's the easy. I can't count the points individually for everyone in chat.
Okay, true.
All right, here is your guys's second set of 3. Here we go. Number 1. I'm reading this because Emily sent them in first person, but here we go. I created my YouTube account all the way back in 2012. Number 2, I have a birthmark on my back that resembles a giant bruise. Number 3, ironically enough, I'm actually allergic to strawberries. There you go, chat.
What could it be? What could it be?
I hope this one is easier. I genuinely hope this one is easier, because the first one was pretty hard, because I knew when I was writing that MapleStory thing, I was like, this is gonna fool everyone. I know that's gonna bank. But this one is interesting. Maybe this would be the true plot twist if you were actually allergic to strawberries. Or am I throwing you off, chat? Am I just saying that to throw you off number 3? I don't know. You tell me. It could be. I can hear everyone rushing to your YouTube to check when you made your channel too.
No, you're letting them cheat.
Don't cheat. If you cheat, you're stinky. I don't like you. Don't do it. We need to see your back for proof. It's not mine. This is Emily's. It's not mine. Stop. Oh boy. All right. So
nice try though.
25% think you made your account in 2012. 8% think you were allergic to strawberries. And 67% think you have a birthmark. To my knowledge, you're not allergic to strawberries. Otherwise,
No, that would make me incredibly sad.
You would be constantly like allergic because you got strawberries like on your costume.
Yeah.
I believe I did research. Okay, I don't want to fuck this up, but I think you made your account in 2011.
I did. Yes, I actually didn't know until I checked my channel like an hour ago.
Okay, but yeah, chat, you guys got it right. It is the birthmark.
Yeah.
1 for 2.
I don't know
Congrats.
if I've ever mentioned this, but I do have a birthmark on my back, and it looks like a big old bruise. And I hate it because it means every time I want to wear like a cute outfit that happens to be backless, it just looks like someone beat my ass beforehand.
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh,
and my birthmark used to be a lot darker when I was a kid, so my parents wouldn't let me wear sundresses because they were like, we don't want people to think that we abuse you.
Oh no. Okay. All right. I don't. Well, you guys got it. You guys are 1 for 2. We got 2 more lined up. Let's see if you guys can make it out of this with more positives than negatives.
Do you have any birthmarks, Shy?
No, I'm as clean as a baby's butt.
What?
Yeah.
Really? You don't have any?
Nope. I have like spots, like little spots. Not like, I forgot, like beauty marks, like all over me.
Oh.
But I have not a
Everyone
single,
has those.
not a single birthmark on my body. No.
Lucky. Yeah, blank canvas.
Shy baby's butt have a lot of. What are you talking about? All right, let's just go into the third one. Let's see. Number 1, my least favorite part of a meal is dessert. Number 2, I have 2 older brothers named John and Jack. Number 3, my oldest published video is an animatic. Ooh, this one is really hard. Let me make the poll for you lovely people. Question 3, there you go. Good luck. Shy, get a tattoo.
I feel like this one should be easy.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I put a tricky one on this one because I'm hoping to catch people off guard because you know what I'm talking about in one of these.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I remember watching her video on her brother. Yeah, that's a fan check. That's a fan check to see if who's watched your videos. Chat vote 2. I dare you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I see a lot of people. A lot of people going for 3. Oh boy. Oh no. Got 6%. A singular vote for your brother.
John and Jack.
Yeah, we can reveal the least popular. I think, okay. one of these names is wrong. I don't remember which one.
Okay. So we're going by least pop. Okay. So I have 2 older brothers. Their names are John and Josh.
There we go. It's not Jack, surprisingly enough.
Not Jack.
But what is the truth? Tell me.
The truth is my least favorite part of a meal is dessert. Wait, hold on. You tricked them with the oldest published video thing. Because my oldest published public video is in fact an animatic. If I think I remember correctly.
Did you private it? No. Did you private it? No. That is treason. Unbelievable.
I thought you did your research. I privated that like a year ago.
No way.
I did. And actually,
Emily,
that wasn't even my very first stuff.
I don't monthly check to see your
How dare you?
Your League of Legends impression.
No, we don't talk about that.
Okay, all right.
Actually, my very first, like oldest, like privated video, but the very first one I ever uploaded ever was actually it was a video recording from when the anime club at my high school did a maid cafe. And and I like performed a dance with like a bunch of my friends, and that was like the very first video I ever uploaded. Obviously, it's not there anymore, but
Oh my god, Emirichu
that was the very
lore.
first one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I have to give it to chat, right? I feel like I'd be robbing them if I didn't give them this one.
Yeah, you should give them that anyway.
Fair enough.
That was the error. Of the streamer error.
I should have gone and checked the.
I mean, it's like half right, but.
Yeah, it's half right. Okay, I'll give you guys that. It's fine. There you go. The actual one that Emmy told me was the dessert thing. Which, what? What do you mean? Your least favorite part is the dessert.
I don't really like sweets that much. Which I know it seems kind of ironic considering what my theme is. But yeah, I'm very picky with my sweets. Like there's only a few sweet things that I'll willingly eat. But every time I do like afternoon tea with like friends, I get so excited for the savory tiers, and then by the time we get to the dessert tier, I can't finish anything because it's like too much.
Well, that's why I have like a strategy. You know, you'd have lunch and then you wait, and then I usually have dessert in like like 30 minutes after lunch. So I'm eased in, and then I savor my dessert. Granted, I don't like candy. I hate candy. I'm not a fan.
It's like pure sugar?
No. Oh, fuck no. No. I'm a fancy man. Okay, I'll take your finest chocolate, or, you know.
Oh my god.
I don't like ice cream either. Sometimes, depends on the weather, but mostly not.
I like very light sweets. Like I don't like you'll never catch me eating like a cheesecake or fudge or anything. It's too heavy.
You don't like ice cream? Okay, it depends. I don't want to eat ice cream in the cold, but if I'm like out on the beach, I'll take an ice cream. All right. You see what I mean?
The only ice cream I'll eat is like vanilla soft serve cone from like McDonald's.
Oh. Do you like rum and raisin?
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh my god, I love rum and raisin. Oh my god, Norwegian ice cream. Never knew it was something. It's something.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Is it different from like regular ice cream?
I don't know. It's different than Brazilian and British from what I know. It's so good. They put like this huge ball. It's so tasty. Oh my god, it's so good.
I'll have to try some. I feel you.
All right, chat. Let's go into our last little 3 here. If you guys whiff on this, if y'all whiff on this, then it's a tie, and you don't want a tie, do you? Let's see. I forgot what I put on these, so let's check. Number 1, I pursued a degree in arts and design before YouTube. Number 2, I never learned how to braid hair, although it'd be easy for me to learn now. Number 3, I feel the best and most productive when alone. Okay, this one's easy. Right, this one's easy.
This was easy peasy.
Right, like this is like video vibe check. Like how
video vibe check.
How many Emirichu videos have you watched? The test. There you go. Your poll is there, chat.
You like Emirichu? Name every video ever.
Name every collab she's been in. Now, go. Question 4. Votes 4? What do you mean 4? There's no 4th option. Oh my god, people are really tied. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh no. There's a shift for 2. Oh, there's a shift for 2. Chat, vote 4. Shut up. It's just so stupid. Okay, I mean, I think this is looking pretty good. Let's see here. 4 is the obvious answer. Is this a meme now? Is this a meme that you guys are gonna bring to this fucking show now? Oh god. Is it gonna end
They're
on
all lies. I'm just kidding. That'd be messed
twist.
up though.
That would be sick.
They're all lies.
I should add an option which is like none. That would break people. Alright. From bottom to top, nobody voted for it, I'm pretty sure, because everyone know, but I pursued a degree in arts and design. Didn't happen.
I did not. I pursued a degree in elementary education.
But that
also ended up. Really?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't hear that very often at least from people who get into YouTube, like their previous job or the previous thing they did.
I feel like I always hear like, I was an engineer. I was going to be a scientist. And now I make videos.
Yes, I became a doctor, saved millions of lives, then became a YouTuber. It's like,
Yeah.
not that one. The correct answer, chat, is number 2. You're right. You guys got a positive mark.
I never learned how to braid hair. And even though I could probably look up a YouTube tutorial and learn in like 5 minutes, I still have not learned. So I still don't know how to braid hair.
Pepe hands. Truly tragic. I mean, I also don't know. Not that I should know, but out of my zone as well. And the last one, I feel the best and most productive when alone. I literally just took a line out of one of your videos and replaced it. I just switched it around. Oh boy. All right, that is fact check done. Congrats, chat. You guys got 3 out of 4. You know, I'll give you this. I'll give you guys
Good job,
the
chat.
second one. Good job. You guys know Emily fairly well. Except for the whiff on the first one. I was expecting better. Is it bad
To be
I've
fair,
never
it was
been
very
into like
small
Neopets or
detail.
like Maple Story or like any of that stuff? I feel like I missed a chunk of a childhood that a lot of people share, which is like Neopets, Maple Story, like all that stuff. Like I used to play like Club Penguin in Minecraft when I was young. I didn't have any of this stuff. I don't know.
Feel too with a bunch of things because what is it? That's how I felt about Avatar, Pokemon, was a bunch of other stuff kids were into back in the day.
You didn't watch Pokemon, like the anime?
No, I didn't play it.
Oh, okay. I see.
I watched the anime like whenever it came on TV, but I never got to experience the joy of like playing the game.
That's fair enough. I mean, I haven't experienced a lot of things also because I'm a big Nintendo boy, so I mostly only play Nintendo games. When people are like, "Oh, have you played this PlayStation exclusive?" I'm like, "No, never. I only have I had it. Okay, I'm young. I don't have any older siblings, so I don't have like quote unquote the privilege of getting like older consoles. So it's like the lineage quote unquote started with me, right? So I got the DS. My first console was the DS, and I cried when I got it. I was so happy. I was this small baby 8-year-old bawling my eyes out that I got Pokemon for my DS, and I was so happy. So freaking happy. Then I got another DS, which was like the DSi, and it had like cool games and shit. And I was like, oh my god. And then I got a Wii, which is like awesome. I still love the Wii so much. I still have mine, and it works perfectly. It's gonna be a gem one day, I tell you.
I think my first console was the 3DS in like college.
Oh wow! What'd you play on 3DS?
Animal Crossing New Leaf. I was very addicted to that.
Never got into Animal Crossing before New Horizons, so I mean, I was like what 11. I was super into like the Pokemon, like I guess aggressive games you could call them. I don't know, like more action pack. We'll put it that way. So I never saw Animal Crossing as something I'd want to get, and up until I will be honest, up until 12 hours before the release of New Horizons, I wasn't gonna buy it. And then I saw gameplay and I was like, this just looks like therapy as a game. And then I bought it and I have not regretted it. It's so fucking comfy. I love it. It's so good.
It is comfy. But I think my favorite is still New Leaf.
Oh, why? Is it better than New Horizons?
I think. Okay, well, I think the soundtrack in New Leaf is better. The soundtrack, I feel like, adds so much to the game, and I just wasn't feeling New Horizons. And I feel like the characters had more personality in New Leaf, from what I remember.
Yeah, they do kind of seem to all say the same thing depending on their personality in New Horizons.
It's like
That's
once you've met one personality type, you've kind of like you've met every character of that same personality type. I don't really like that.
All these fake bitches in Animal Crossing. Oh no, I didn't know that. I mean, I thought it was just like part of Animal Crossing, how like they kind of were repetitive in nature. But I mean, is it like AI? Do they like grow differently from each other in New Leaf?
You know what's funny? I can't remember like a ton, but I just remember I was so attached to the characters, and like that's kind of what kept me addicted to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember I was so okay, maybe it's because it was like my first ever game that I'd ever owned. So there's also that layer of excitement to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember that around the time when I played New Leaf, I had like just gotten into like a new relationship. Like I had just gotten like a boyfriend while I was in college. And even though it was like a new relationship should be exciting, right? And like I remember he would like want to cuddle, and I'm like, hang on. I gotta do this in New Leaf at least. I gotta fish. Hang on, it's like 5 p.m. Give me a second.
That reminds me of like if I in like Genshin memes you'd see on your TL. There's like, babe, hold on, I have to do my Genshin dailies. Give me a that's so funny.
Have you seen that one like what is it? That one like meme? I don't know of the girl like she took a picture of her boyfriend like playing video games, and she was like, "This guy really just nutted in me," and then started playing League of Legends. Seen that?
Yeah. Oh my god, I have. That became a trend on TikTok and
it's
online.
So funny.
It's just like random things like. That is unbelievable. You know, I've never played League. A lot of people are shocked. I feel like no, sorry. I have tried it, but I have a great distaste for top down. I hate it. I don't like it for some reason. I know you were big into League, and I know a lot of people are big into League, but I can't get. I don't know. It bothers me how I'm like looking down and like shit takes too long to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm like maybe Zoomer brain.
Yeah, I think League is only fun if you're playing it like casually with friends. I've never heard anyone be like, "Yeah, I played 6 ranked games today. I'm in such a good mood." That's not a sentence anyone has ever said. I mean, it's more fun when you get to play with friends and like it's just chill.
I mean, like League of Legends players just sound like that they're in rehabilitation. Like every time I talk to one, they're like, "Oh yeah, I've been free of League for like 6 months, doing good.
I haven't relapsed."
League's anonymous. Oh no. All right, that was great. I think I'm just. I don't know if we should talk more, but I'm really giddy for you to do the second thing that I've planned because it's really funny.
What do you have planned?
All right, so what I have planned is a game for you. Chat can play as well. Chat, you do not search, you do not spoil, okay?
Okay.
This is our second little section here. Actually, no. We'll leave this for last. I feel like this is too valuable for me to put it just in the middle. You know, we'll take something else right now. I think it's time to do what we did 2 years ago and do another Q&A. Chat.
Oh,
Any questions? Any questions for Emily? Oh, I decided to put this on stream to kind of like, I don't know if it's weird to say this, like reward the people who show up live, to like, you know, give them a chance to ask a question instead of just, you know, randomly sending it somewhere. Can't believe we got debated. Okay. It's to get chat excited, you know, so you know there's something big happening. Emily, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? Ooh,
I have not.
Neither have I.
Wait, really? Yeah. Wow. Dude, why were we such losers when we were kids, huh?
I think I was so like... My problem is I feel like a lot of kids like dabbled in a lot of shit. I like picked a thing, hugged it for like years. I like played Minecraft for like 3 years, Overwatch for 3 years, and never did anything else.
No, I feel that. I never really jumped around with my interests either.
But yeah, I've the extent I know about Kingdom Hearts is I know Sora is in Smash, and I've seen on Twitter that one clip where Sephiroth chokes out Mickey Mouse on a pole, and it was from in-game. It's really funny.
Yeah, I love seeing like the out of context like screenshots. Wasn't there one where like Goofy was like, "No one loves you"? Like he said that to like a villain or something. It's just like really out of pocket.
The rawest really Goofy funny line ever. Emily, what's your opinion on a Cookie Run? Ooh.
I have
Do you know
never
Cookie Run?
played Cookie Run. I know it has like a really big fandom. I think I got curious once and I downloaded it, but I think I downloaded the wrong Cookie Run because there's like 2 Cookie Run games, right? And the popular one is
I know what you did. Yeah, you downloaded
I
the wrong
downloaded
one.
I downloaded the one where like you're a cookie and you have to like escape an oven, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't know what the hype is.
Yeah, that's not the right one. No, I played it.
But the cookies are pretty.
The only 2 gacha games I've ever played are Genshin and Cookie Run. I dropped Cookie Run.
Really?
I dropped Cookie Run because I don't know. The gameplay is a bit too like repetitive. But I'm unfortunately back on that Genshin addiction. Unfortunately, I might need to go to rehab for that one instead of League. I'm guilty.
I know Cookie Run confuses me because I'll see like a drawing of like a really hot guy, and then someone will be like, "So this character's from Cookie Run," and I'm like, "What?" And then I realize it's like a humanized version of the cookie.
Just called out their whole community. Oh no.
I'm like, wait, what is Cookie?
Yeah, we have multiple artists I know in chat that do this. They'll like get this like super cute chibi cookie and then they draw it as like this hot like MILF or DILF. You go look back at the original source, it's like, what? Oh, no. People simping over cookies. No. Let's see here. Will you be a guest on Trash Taste? That's a great question.
Wow, man, I sure hope so. That'd be a dream come true.
Right? Oh my god. I would love to see one there. If you guys don't understand, yeah, it's like one of the recent episodes.
I mean, I'd love to go on again. That'd be fun. But yeah. I went on. I think the episode's been out for a few months now. Yeah.
Wait, you went? Oh wait, no, yeah. I was thinking you were part. Yeah, you were part of the guests that they did when they were still in Japan. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because they're going on a spree right now, just going through.
Yeah. All the LA creators.
Yeah. Emmy, I heard you mention never playing Pokemon when you were young. Would you ever play Pokemon on stream for the first time? Or, you know.
I would love to.
You should do a Nuzlocke. That would be the funniest shit in the world.
Wait, what? No, I can't play a Nuzlocke for my first time.
Yeah, no, it's funny. It's like shock therapy. You just throw you in the deep water and see how long you last.
Oh my god. No, but I do want to play, but I'm just like, do I play one of the older ones or do I play one of the new ones? There's a new one, right?
But the new one is coming out yet. Scarlet and Violet. It's not out yet. I would say, I know some people might disagree with me, but I think for new players, I think the newer games are better. It's not like a storyline. Every game has its own story and it's like you get like little details from other games inside each one of the games, but it doesn't matter. The order does, like I haven't played properly Gen 1, Gen 3, which are like the start, but I've played everything else and I understand pretty much all the Pokemon. So it doesn't really matter. I think the best is to start with like the newer generations because they're more like hand-holdy. So like it's less like, I don't know. There's more tutorial and for new players it's easier for you to understand what to do, I think.
Is the Scarlet and Violet one the one with the ugly starters?
I hope not. I hope that. Wait, what starters are you talking about?
I don't know. I might have just said something really controversial, but
maybe. I mean,
there were some starters that were
people
like released like a while back, and I thought they were kind of ugly.
Let me think. Did you?
One of them looks like Lightning McQueen.
What? Oh, you were talking about Fuecoco, the fucking little dinosaur? No. You think he looks like Lightning McQueen? Are you kidding me?
Ugly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the new ones. It's like there's it's based on like Spain. So you have Sprigatito, which is like this little weed cat.
I know the weed cat.
I've seen so many edits of like it just holding up like a massive.
Oh no! I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
You don't like Quaxley, like the little water duck.
Wait, can you show me? Can you send me?
I can. Hold on. Violet, Scarlet starters.
Oh, Violet, Scarlet, yeah.
I don't think they're the worst. I will be completely honest with you. And you called like the one I was gonna pick a Lightning McQueen, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Wait, let me see. Tell me what they look like again.
I am sending it right now.
All right.
You can't tell me. The cat's face literally has a stick of weed on it.
These are ugly. What?
No.
Whoa.
That's sad.
Oh my lord.
Wow. You heard it here.
Like, because, okay, I don't like the green weed cat because it's literally just a cat, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's, I don't know.
Okay, what is your favorite starter then? Let's What's your favorite starter from what you've seen? What do you think looks good?
From what I've seen, I like Sobble.
Uh-huh.
Why?
No reason.
I think Sobble's cute. Okay, like Sobble also, wait, Sobble came out with that bunny, right?
Yeah, it came out with the bunny,
the bunny's cute too.
With a little monkey. Monkey has a stick.
Yeah, I thought they were cute. Those were cute starters.
Okay, fair enough, but do you like their final evolutions? Because you love Sobble. Did you know what Sobble turns into?
No, can you show me? Well, I'll look it up.
You don't know? Oh no.
What? I like what the seal one turns into. You know what I'm talking about? It turns into like a pretty like mermaid looking thing.
All right, chat. We are scarring Emirichu live on Twitch.
All right, let's see.
Here we go. So
what the fuck is that?
We start chill with Sobble.
What is this? I looked it up on Google.
Oh, look at the evolution line.
What is this? What the heck?
That's Inteleon. He's meant to be like a spy, and he's got like a jig to him. Like, okay, his in-game model looks like Dookie, but if I show you him like posing, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, it looks bad, but it doesn't look as bad. He's like meant to be a spy.
He looks like if you gave an AI like every Tumblr sexy man and then told it to make a Pokemon.
That is unbelievable.
That's what it looks like. Why you look like that, bro? What the heck?
He looks really
ruined.
Gangly.
Ruined, dude. That's awful. Sobble's so cute. Why didn't they just make him cuter?
I mean, the Gen 7 starters turned out pretty good, all things considered. Or the Gen 8, excuse me. Because they were... Okay, alright, this is going to make or break what I think of your opinions. Do you like Rowlet?
Huh?
Do you like Rowlet? I'll show you an image.
Ooh,
Rowlet is the grass starter of the Alolan region, which is based on Hawaii. What do you think of this little man?
Show me. Let's see. Cute! Oh!
Okay, alright. That's all I needed to hear. This is my favorite.
Little bow tie.
He's
cute.
Rotund. He is a ball. He also strikes poses. He's epic and cool. Look at him go.
Oh my god. All right, now show me his final evolution so I can be disappointed.
You are not going to be disappointed because it's based off Robin Hood.
Oh.
Here you go. I think it looks good. You might say differently. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks cool.
Right? I mean, I still like Rowlet more because he's rotund, right? But you know, not that bad.
I just wish they could commit to the rotundness and just make him bigger, you know?
Just keep him a ball. Just a bigger and bigger ball over time.
Just a fatter seal, not seal. Sorry, I was thinking of seal. Fatter
seal.
owl.
Best type of Pokemon? Rotund. You heard it here first. It's the best. As long as they're round, they're friendly. You know it. All right, let's do one last question before we do the funky thing that I wanted to do.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, actually, I mean, this happens wherever you go, but it's the topic that it's always fun. Any anime you recommend or have been watching?
Okay, so what have I been watching? I recently started watching Kaguya-sama Love is War.
I've been meaning to start that.
Yeah, people keep telling me, they were like, Emily, you'd really like Love is War. You would really like Kaguya-sama. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it. So I have been watching that. I've only seen like 4 episodes so far. I'm very early on into it because I started extremely late. Okay.
The only
and
thing
I already have hot takes.
Okay. Oh boy.
I already have hot takes.
The only thing I know about Love is War is that one, the intros are bangers. I have them on my playlist. They're so good.
Oh my god, yes they are. They are so good.
Have you seen the dude that sings it? He looks like Japanese Tony Stark. He's so cool.
Yeah. It's so good.
It's awesome. And number 2 is the Chica dance. Voice. Everyone knows the Chica dance, but more specifically, I'm not sure if you heard of this. There's this dude on TikTok that does a trend. It's like X amount of days or during the Chica dance until I get a girlfriend, and then X days.
I've seen that.
Yeah. That's my extent of knowledge is about that. But yeah, let's hear what you think so that I have already biased thoughts going in.
My first hot take, that like narrator, like sportscaster voice is getting kind of annoying. And I'm really hoping that I'm not going to have to listen to it every single episode. But yeah, the guy that just literally explains like everything the characters are thinking at like every moment of the episode. I'm not into it. It was funny like during the first episode, and then it got old really fast. So I'm still gonna keep watching, but I don't like it.
Characters?
And then
how are the characters?
Huh?
Sorry, no, go on. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. You haven't seen it yet.
I'm curious because this gives me a perfect opportunity to go into a show with fully biased opinions.
Oh no! I don't know. Wait, no spoilers.
I don't care. Go.
Okay, my second, and the second hot take I have, I only have it because I'm not like super invested in the characters just yet. So I have a very like what is it? I only have first impressions. Kaguya, the girl.
Yeah.
She's really mean. And I know, I get that that's the point. Yeah, well, yeah, she is, but she's just also really mean. I don't like how she treats Chica. Like, Chica's an idiot. I really don't like that.
That's just a classic anime trope. It's kind of unfortunate.
I know. Like, I'm fine with her, like, being mean to the guy, because that's kind of how the show is. Where, like, they're trying to make the other person fall for the other, right? I don't like how she treats Chica, but also I get that it's like part of the comedy, the comedic aspect of it.
Wow, damn. Huh. Well.
Yeah. But hey, I enjoy it so far. I think it's funny. It's cute. I'm gonna keep watching. Please don't get mad at me. But yeah, those are my thoughts so far.
Speaking of romance anime, I actually gave it a try. Okay, I'm a shonen boy, yes, but I dabble out when things are nice enough. The two things that I've watched recently, yes, mainstream, call me a normie, I don't give a fuck. I watched Dress Up Darling, which was really good, and I watched Spy X Family. And yes, I pronounced the X.
Wait, that's still shonen though.
Spy X Family counts as shonen?
Yeah, it's from Shonen Jump.
Spy X Family isn't Shonen Jump? I actually didn't know this. Because it's like so different from like your regular...
Yeah, it is definitely different from the regular shonen. But I put it in the same category.
I mean, it makes sense. It is kind of action packed. But it's like Attack on Titan. No, Attack on Titan still counts as shonen. But it's like those types of shows are like, yeah, okay, they may be shonen, but they're not like the shonen-esque template.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like Spy Family. I think it's really cute.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I want to read the manga, but I'm waiting for the anime. I need to get, because the thing is, I get so excited when I find an anime that I like. I immediately go to the manga. But sometimes I have to be like, okay, I need to take some time to enjoy the anime as it comes out and immediately go for the manga.
I can't do both. Like, if I've read the manga, then I'm not interested in watching the anime.
Really?
But if I watch the anime, then I'm like, well, I know what's happening, unless they're like completely different from each other.
It makes me more excited because I'm like, okay, how are they going to adapt this? Well, it depends on the studio, because that's what I did with Demon Slayer. Like I watched season 1, watched the movie. No, watched season 1, then I read it, and then I watched the movie in season 2, and I was so excited, even though I knew what was going to happen, because it's Ufotable. You know, how can you not be excited?
Oh
for
yeah, because the
Ufotable?
animation's crazy.
Yeah. And same thing with Chainsaw Man. I swear, Chainsaw Man, I'm going to talk about it for one last time. You might have seen it in like Anime Expo or like somewhere else. I swear, it's like one of the biggest shows to not have an anime yet have such a big fan base. It's so weird. Like, how does
Is it because of the manga?
Yeah, no, it's because of the manga, but I don't think I've seen a manga in a long time rile up a fan base as big as Chainsaw Man's just off the manga. Like, even before the anime was announced, because it's being made by Mappa. I don't know, it's crazy. It's so cool. Shiazon and Shonen shit. I gotta gush about it at some point, or I'm gonna pop like a balloon.
Gush away.
It's so good, yeah. And then JJK season 2 coming out. Did you watch the movie?
No, I'm still on season. Hold on.
There's only one season, so
there's only one season. Okay,
yeah.
I thought because the opening changed, it signifies season 2. I'm still on episode like 19.
That's not bad, actually. I thought you would say like
I'm
so
very behind. Huh?
You're not that very. No. There's like 24 episodes, and then like movie.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm almost caught up then.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm still watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Early next year, they're releasing season 2, which is gonna be amazing. Oh my god!
I'm actually gonna go to a Jujutsu Kaisen cafe next month.
I am so jealous. This is
I'll take
life is so unfair. Anime cafes. Oh no.
I know.
One day.
And I've been watching Sailor Moon, the 90s version.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it hold up? Tell me the truth.
Yeah, it's very charming. I love it a lot.
Oh.
There's just something like, even though like older anime doesn't have the same flashy, like impressive like animation, there's something so charming about it. I can't there's something really charming about just like the colored cell with like the painted background.
That's a big barrier for me, like watching
it
old anime because of the quality. I should give it more like a chance. I'm too, because I went into anime, like I haven't been into anime for a long time. What ended up happening was I was like, give it like I was like 15. And then I, like, in school, I, like, chilled around, like, this area, and there were always, like, these kids. This is my introduction to anime. I don't know if I revealed this before, but, like, there was these, like, kids arguing in my ear, and I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? So I went up to them, and they were like, who do you like more, L or Light? And I was like, what are these people talking about? I'm really confused. So I got this girl to write down, like, a list of anime I should try out, and to this day, I'm pretty sure that my first ever anime, if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure it was Attack on Titan. I want to say.
What? Really?
It's a pretty harsh introduction.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Well, I fucking loved it. It was right up my alley. I don't know. I feel like every time I tell the story, I say a different anime because it was a list and I can't remember because I watched all of them and I can't recall which one I watched first. But I know Attack on Titan was one of the first. All right, enough of anime. Let's get on to a little game. Let's see, Emily, how much you know yourself, specifically your tweets. Let's go to. Tweet Royale is our little next section here, a game tailored for you to test your abilities.
Did you comb through all my tweets?
No, who would do that? Huh?
What have I tweeted? Oh no, are you gonna cancel me?
No. I mean, depends on what you said. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Or let me explain the concept first before I give my opinion. I will be presenting to you on stream 4 different tweets. One of them is yours, and you have to tell me which one it is.
Oh, however, easy. I know myself.
The good thing about it is that all the other tweets are from people you know. I picked them out from people you know. So they're not like... I only had
Twitter for like 5 years. I remember my tweets.
And I will say, you're probably going to be the hardest or like the hardest guest to make this for because your tweets are so fucking descriptive. They're so I couldn't pick like out of context stuff because you were like, anyway guys, I went to this cafe at this time here and it was really fun. And I was like, you're gonna know immediately that's you.
They're like diary entries, 150 character diary entries.
Exactly. But yeah, let's see. I mean, maybe you'll exceed my expectations and just absolutely dominate this. But let's see if your memory holds up.
Easy. You picked the wrong contestant to test out this game, bud.
Okay, let's see if that confidence holds up. All right, here are your first 4 tweets. Number 1. I hope nobody ends up thinking I huff paint or something. I just really like smelling food. Number 2. Y'all ever watch horror movies by yourself? Am I weird? Number 3. Is there a phobia of being afraid you're going to piss yourself in sleep? Because I have it. Number 4. Furry prison. Okay, just to let you know, we're starting off easy. 1. Yeah, we're starting off easy just to get you in it.
It's number 1. Come on.
Why are you so confident? Are you confident there's nobody else out there that huffs paint?
Who tweeted the third one? Can you reveal?
Yeah, I can reveal. There we go. There's a little correct noise. It was Snuffy. Is there
a phobia for being
that is tweeted the 2nd and then Mons the 4th. There you go. You got the right one. You were really quick. All right, maybe I should have made them harder.
I don't watch horror movies I don't watch horror movies, period. So
really? Oh, I don't either, but I don't know. I can't criticize you. All right, let's see this. Number 2. We need to give it some more time. I should have made this harder. God damn it. Okay, let's see this. Number 1. Look, 10 a.m. Time to go to bed. Number 2. I want to eat rice with big egg on it. Number 3. I have no room in my apartment for more stuffed animals, and yet here we are. Number 4. Today's the day I stop trusting everyone and anyone. Okay, this one's harder. I hope.
Number 3. And I think the first one is Didas's tweet.
How the fuck do you remember this? What in the world?
I'm number 3.
Do you just like? Yep. Do you just remember this? What? I thought surely I would get you with one of these.
No,
Yeah, we got Didas on the top, then Yan, and then your Maudlin.
I almost thought number 1 was me, but I'm like, no, I never go to bed at 10 a.m. Who do I know that goes to bed at 10? Oh, yeah.
This seems a little familiar. Damn, I did not expect this. God, okay. I'm trusting my past self to have picked the better ones for these last 3.
When did you put this together?
Like 2 weeks ago, like last week-ish.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see this. Oh boy.
How many of these do you have?
Just 5, so we've got 3 left. I mean, you're blasting through these, so it's gonna be done pretty quick. All right, first tweet. My body finally caved into the stress. My immune system got weak, and I'm ill and in bed. Upside down emoji. Number 2. Why is it that everything with the word milk in it sounds so much cuter? Milk is just such a cute word. Number 3. Woke up today and forgot how to do art. Number 4. A judge has said that's the tea to a lobby of 300 jurors. I want to leave.
Oh, man. Wait, I actually don't know.
Okay.
I feel like number 3 is something I would be most likely to tweet.
Or do you think I'm tricking you?
I feel like you're tricking me, but I don't remember tweeting literally any of the others, so I think it's 3.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is incorrect. Your tweet was the jurors one. How did you not remember that?
Wait, what year was that?
Dude, it's old. It's okay. You don't tweet a lot, so I had to like really go down the rabbit hole.
Which one? Only ever had jury duty like once. When was this?
I don't have them. I cut out the date.
Oh,
I should have kept them. That's really
that is
fucking
so
funny.
That's so funny. What the? I wish I remembered that.
I was the first one. That was when I stressed myself to illness. Wolfie was the milk, then TJ was the bait that you end up falling for.
You bitch! There are many days where I wake up and forget how to art. How dare you?
When I opened this, I was like, oh no, I made it too easy again. Because if you go to a fucking jury duty and you hear somebody say that's the T, surely that would be ingrained in your memory.
No, actually, you know why I don't remember that? Because a different like core memory like replaced it during that during my jury duty.
What happened?
My distinct memory, aside from that, was needing to fart the entire time, but we weren't allowed to like leave yet. And I remember I was in agony the entire time. But then also the judge said that's the T. To like the
judge. Wait, did I read that right? Wait, was it the judge who said it? Oh my god! I thought it was just a random person. My brain didn't process that it was the judge.
No, it was the judge.
That's crazy. Also, it was 2 years ago. Somebody confirmed the chat.
Oh my god!
It's January of 2020. That's so funny. Oh my god! I've never had to do jury duty. Thankfully, that's not. I think that's an American thing.
It's really annoying, but yes, it is. It is our duty as citizens. Damn it! I got one wrong. How dare you use a relatable art tweet to bait me?
Hashtag relatable art burst. All right. I mean, you're still in the positives. As long as you're in the positives, you got 5, right? If you get 3, then it's a plus. If you get less than 3, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Here we go. This is number 4, I think. Yes, number 4. Tweet number 1. No, I'm not an extrovert. I'm just an introvert with FOMO. Number 2. I love waking up to the sound of construction at 6 a.m. Thank you, LA. Number 3. Never stating my opinion on Twitter.com again. Number 4.
That's Connor.
Do you think anyone will notice if they play Uguay Ascends at my funeral?
That one's me. The last one's me.
You remember? No. That was me. I thought I had you with the first 2. No.
No, last one is definitely me. Wait, was I right? Was that third one Connor?
Yeah, it was. How did you know?
I could hear his voice.
Oh. Yeah, it was. These were the trash taste boys and you. The tweets.
Damn, I have some banger tweets, dude.
Oh, where did this come from? Where did this idea spawn from? What happened?
I think I had like recently watched one of the Kung Fu Panda movies, and honestly, the Hans Zimmer put his whole Hans Zussi into that soundtrack. And Uguay Ascends is so fucking good.
I don't even know what it's. Okay. Not hot take at all. I'm sure many people agree with this. I think the Kung Fu Panda trilogy is one of the best like trilogies ever.
It is so good.
Oh my god, the villains.
So good.
Nothing for me will ever top the Tai Lung prison break in the first movie.
Oh my god. I know people like to be like hee ha ha Jack Black Panda, but like, oh my god, the Kung Fu Panda movies are so good.
True. What was the move that he did? The fucking like the pinky hold. What was that called? The whoosh? No, what was it called?
Skadoosh.
The skadoosh. The peacock. The peacock was sick too.
Oh my god.
That scene where he like fucking put the cannonball on his shoulders and like yeeted it back. Oh, that was the shit.
I wasn't super into the third one, but
he was cool. He was like an ox, right?
Make me cry like a little baby. So
yeah, true. It was an ox, right? It was like this dude with like this double. I don't know what you call them. Like you put them on chains and you like flail them around. He was cool. Cool design at least.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, lucky for you, you are successfully stuck in the positives. So you are 3 out of 4. Okay. You can't get negatives, but you can get 4 out of 5. And I'm hoping that my past self made this the hardest one. I'm hoping. All right. Okay. Please. Oh yeah, I remember this because this is so unspecific. Number 1, I'm not ready for July. Number 2, Venus.
Number 2 is me. That's me. I already know it's number 2.
Can I
Hello?
Can I
Go ahead.
I've fallen into the Genshin hole, my poor wallet, and fighting for my life to stay on top of basic chores right now. How the fuck do you know that Venus is you?
It's number 2 because I remember like why I tweeted that.
Why? What came about? What? I'm so flabbergasted.
Yeah, you know what though? You did pick really good like red herring tweets because all of these.
I was like,
Genshin,
like ones and then like a random July tweet, right? Oh fuck! God damn.
It was definitely I distinctly remember number 2 because I remember, but I forgot what year this was. This had to have been like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, it was old.
But do you remember when remember that one tweet format, like that one like meme tweet format that was like, yeah, sex is good, like sex is great and all, but have you ever blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
like, have you ever had garlic bread? Have you ever, and like insert like mediocre thing that is nice. But yeah. So I made a tweet that was like that, where I think it was like, yeah, sex is great, but have you ever known exactly what your title and thumbnail was going to be before you even started your video?
Oh,
you know, like
I agree with this statement.
Yeah. And I was like, cool, like it's a fun meme tweet, but then like almost all the replies are people being like, how do you know what sex is? Are you saying you've had sex?
Oh no, so not this again. Oh my god, bruh.
So, you're saying sex is good? Well, what? You said the sex word.
No way, these people are actually people. Like sometimes I'm like, no, there's no way.
I thought it was safe to tweet that because I was like, everyone knows this is like a meme jokey tweet format that everyone's seen, right? But I guess not. I forgot that there are children who follow me on twitter.com. So out of like frustration, I just what is it? I think the follow-up tweet I made was like, I'm very sorry for using the like PP in the whole word. I promise I won't use that word again. And then my third tweet was Venus.
It's a whole ass fucking storyline.
It's a tweet trilogy. I remember this day.
That is, I did not expect there to be, out of all of the tweets, for Venus to want to have this lore, this absolute saga.
Venus.
Those comments scare me. I will be honest with you. I sometimes, okay, you probably knew this was gonna happen, but I don't know if I told you. When I uploaded the video of our talk 2 years ago, I got some weird shit in my comments. I got the wackiest, the goofiest shit ever. And I didn't show you because I was like, this is just gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Okay, you know YouTube. You know YouTube. Yeah, you know comments, how there is public and held for review. I never want to peek into that tab in a video that does that well ever again. I will be honest with you.
Oh no! What did you see? I never venture into the dark, hidden for review realm.
Do you actually want to know?
No, I'm curious. Yeah.
Well, okay. A lot of them. Okay, you already know what it is, but I'm gonna probably this is gonna be no news, but it's like I'm gonna imitate like the comment. It was like, no, Emily can't be with Didas. She's meant to be single. I got so many comments that were like just people being upset. And I was like, mate, what? You good? You need some like therapy, my G? What's going on? Oh, what's happening? What? Yeah. Actually, when I had this like day that I took like a friend that I really trust, and I was like, let's just scroll through these comments, and like, they were nice comments.
Do that much mental damage to yourself.
It was just funny. I could have almost made the comments of that video into a video in itself because it was so funny.
Oh my god!
No, there was so many people like out for me as well, because obviously during that thing it was like, because you mentioned like, oh no, yeah, how many viewers are in here? Oh, okay, only this amount. I guess I can say it. And then I posted it on YouTube, and I got so many comments. They were like, "Did she allow this? Is this permitted? She didn't allow this. Who told you could post this to YouTube?"
Oh, it's like, it's good intentions, but
yeah, I had to,
like misdirected.
comment. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Shy.
No. It was funny. I actually got a kick out of it because I was like, this is really funny to read. But yeah, that was the comment section of that video. But that's been 2 years. How has it been since
time
then?
Flies.
2 years. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't like that.
Hey, COVID years don't count, okay? We're still however old we were before the pandemic happened,
was it
okay?
during COVID? I think it was. Yeah, because Artfall spawned out of my boredom of COVID.
Yeah.
You know, you were the last guest on that, surprisingly enough, after I got burnt out.
Really?
Yeah, I got burnt out. Because I had 15 people week after week doing that. And I did not take any breaks.
How you do it?
I was it was like a holiday out of school, and I was like 17, 18. I was like, this would be funny to do.
Whoa, Mike, 17, 18?
Yeah, it was just 2 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, shout out. This happens again. Emily forgets how old I am.
I keep thinking you're my age.
I am not. I'm unfortunately. I mean, I entered my 20s, so hey, I'm not that young anymore, technically speaking.
What are you trying to say? You're saying you're not young if you're in your 20s? Huh?
No, I'm saying that. No, because during that you were like, you're 18, you're a baby, no way. And I was like, yeah. Well, yeah, it tends to be like once you get past your 20s, and it's like meant to be this huge thing, and like the 20s, the big years, and I'm like, no. I mean, I've this is not America. I've had alcohol multiple times. I don't have to wait till I'm 21, you know. Oh god.
You said that so mischievously.
Yeah, I've had alcohol before. I don't drink alcohol, by the way, funnily enough. I hate it.
Wait, really?
I despise anything that has alcohol in it. Yeah.
It does taste nasty, I agree.
I don't get why people like it. People are like, oh yeah, if you drink enough, you'll get used to the taste. Why would I want to get used to the taste of shit? I don't like it. Go away.
You do get used to it, though.
I don't, but what benefit do you get out of getting used to the taste of alcohol?
True.
Exactly. I don't like it. I've still yet to know if I've been drunk before. I don't know. Because because I lived in Britain for a long time, sometimes I would go to Brazil to visit family. And during one of those times, I was invited to a party made by my old classmates because they graduated. And I actually graduated before them because whole like fucking school schedule was different depending on the hemisphere. Whatever. Anyways, I went to the party and I was like, okay, there's a lot of people drinking. I may as well give it a shot once in my life. I'll try and get drunk, right? Mm-hmm. Problem alert. I ended up feeling sick before drunk and I had to just sit.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh, this ain't looking good for me. But then again, I also tried to like down vodka, so that probably wasn't the best idea I've ever had in my life. I don't know how good my influences were over there.
Yeah, I think you just made yourself sick. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was fun. Not fun. How much vodka? I think I'm a lightweight, I'll be honest with you, but not in the way you think. I think I'm a lightweight to get like ill. But I'm not a lightweight in terms of getting drunk. So it's weird. I think I had like 3 or 4 shots of vodka before I started feeling weird. Vodka first. Is that weird? I don't know. Okay. I feel self-conscious.
No, that would definitely make you sick, I feel. Like not mixing with anything? Just
good. I drink a sip of beer and I feel lightheaded. I hate beer. Dude, my dad drinks beer. It smells like piss. It's so bad.
I hate how it makes me so full and burpy and it doesn't even taste good. And It's same calories as liquid bread. I'd rather eat bread.
True. Oh, you know, Norwegians love bread. They have so many types of bread here. It's crazy. I've learned so much about Norway since I came here. Bread is pretty good. I'll be honest with you. If you asked me 2 years ago during our interview, Shai, what do you think you'll be at in 2 years? I for sure would never have said fucking Norway. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm here.
Hey, that's awesome though. I hear Norway's beautiful.
It is.
Can you
gorgeous.
confirm?
Yes, it is amazing. Also, there's fucking no one here. It is so empty. Okay.
Oh, I would hate that.
Let me explain to you a little something that absolutely shocked me. The city of Rio de Janeiro, the capital, you know it, it has more people, it has a higher population than all of Norway. I believe it. It's so crazy to me. Like, there's fucking no one here. Like, when I tell people I go out for a stroll and I meet with a maximum of 2 people in the street, people think I'm lying. I need to record myself. Like, I generally meet with no one. At least it's safe, you know, you can walk around like super late at night and you'd be fine.
Or maybe it's not safe because nobody's around to hear you scream if you run into the wrong person.
Right.
But also, I hear it's very safe. So I think you're good.
New fear unlocked. Go inside and see no one. It's just nice. You have a lot of privacy here. Like, there's a lot of beaches. Emily, what the fuck?
I prefer to live in an area. Oh. I prefer to live in an area with more people.
Jesus Christ, that's good. There's not really lots of old people. There is old people here, yeah, mostly. It's like, yeah. Well, the healthcare here is good, so you'll see a lot of people living until they're like 80, 85, and 90. So you'll see a lot of people. But
that's amazing.
We had a huge fucking like festival that happened here like a couple months ago. And I think that's the most young people I've ever seen during that festival. They left the city in shambles, but everything was picked up nice and lately after, thankfully. Ow.
Oh no.
Well, we know what's going on when Emily goes to Norway.
No.
Do you have any dream places to go? Because obviously Japan was one of them, I would assume. Is there any other places you'd like to visit?
I feel like I don't know enough about like different countries, and I feel like
I have a proposition.
I don't know.
You need one day to play GeoGuessr, like every American that I talk to.
I would be so bad at it,
and that's why it would be funny.
No, then they'll see. I'm like. They'll see how the American education system has failed me.
Put you at gunpoint. Yo, Emmy, fucking point on the map where Latvia is. Do it. Go.
That was a food.
What, Latvia?
Yeah. That's a place.
Right, I think that sums that about.
It's Latvia place. What am I thinking of?
I don't know. I can't even think of what is Latvia food.
I'm sorry to any Latvians in the chat.
There's
all 2 of you in the world.
Jesus Christ. Wait, what food are you thinking of? Or is it just the name?
I don't know. It sounds like a food. Like, can I get a side of Latvia, please? What am I thinking of?
I cannot tell you. I wish I could understand what. Like Activia? Like Activia yogurt?
No.
I'm do you mean balaclava? Baklava, sorry?
I don't know. Maybe to me it just sounded like a type of food.
That's hilarious. This is what I'm talking about. It was just so fucking funny. Oh god. I play GeoGuessr weekly with friends. It is so fucking fun. You get to learn so much about the world. It's really sweet.
Oh, do you actually learn, or?
Oh yeah, because you get to pick up on like language and the general landscape of things, although there are some difficulties. Oh, for example, I'll give you a really nice example. After moving to Norway, my guesses within like the Nordics has been way more on point because I'm actually learning Norwegian to get by a bit better here. And it's helped me. And there's like obviously some countries that are super obvious, like you fucking you get a single frame of Japan, you know where you're in Japan, obviously, you know, it's such a unique place.
Oh wait, so it's not even just like the shape of the country, it shows you
no, okay. I thought you had a grasp of what it is. No, okay.
I've never played GeoGuessr.
So it drops you in Google Maps. It will put you in Google Maps somewhere.
Oh.
And then based off what you see, you have to guess which country you're in, or as close as you can. It's really cool. It's really interesting.
Oh, okay.
So it's like...
Yeah, I would be awful at that.
For new players, it's kind of nice because instead of like having to guess the country, you can just guess as close as you can and see how many points you have. Like even if you're like at the other side of the world, you still might be able to snag some points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny. I every time I meet an American person, I'm like, yo, we gotta play because I want to see, I want to see the absolute disaster.
You know, we're shit at it. We're already at a disadvantage.
The absolute disaster that is the geography in America. There's a US state version. Do you think you'd be good at that? Like guessing which US state you're in?
Nope, because I feel like most of the US states kind of look the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Drop them off at a random point.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, oh, cool, a Walmart. I have that. It could be literally anywhere. A Walmart and 3 parking lots, all spaced out. I don't know where I am.
Yeah. Thing is, with GeoGuessr, if there's like a very like big group of individuals who have taken it to the next level and they do competitive GeoGuessr and they analyze everything. If you look up at the sky, sometimes you see like sky rifts, which is something that happens with like the camera, and then you know exactly which country you are based on that. Some people get it from just the car and the little thing based on the signs. Like people go insane. It's really, really interesting.
Oh my God. That's Jesus. See, that's how people get doxxed.
What do you mean?
You know, like if you take a picture of yourself in like an area, like I'm chilling on my balcony, and then within like 24 hours, someone finds your exact coordinates.
That's scary. I hope I don't ever reach that fucking point. During the vlog that I made sure to only include videos of Oslo when I went there instead of the place that I'm at. Help dogs? No. Please, I would no. American culture is big billboards and a fuck ton of cars. Yeah, I've heard. Okay, Emily, I can't say. I feel scared of saying what I'm majoring in because it's so specific. I don't think it matters. Okay, don't be prepared. All right, I left Brazil and I was studying psychology for a year. Right.
Okay.
I came to Norway and I passed into a university and I'm good. Starting September, I'm going to be doing a bachelor's in esports. All right, stick with me here.
That's a thing?
Yeah. But the problem is that most of esports is located where? America. And I don't really think I should go. Do you have any opinions on people who... Or do you think people should... I don't know why I should ask this as if I don't know your answer. But
what?
Like moving to America. How good of an idea is it?
Like from Norway? I feel like Norway's as good as it gets.
Oh,
what does Norway look like again? Let me see. Well, okay, honestly, it depends where in America. Where were you thinking?
Probably the epicenter of esports, which you already probably know is LA.
Where's that? Oh God, no. Well, it's up to you. I mean, I personally would never willingly choose to live in Los Angeles. No offense to any Los Angeles.
So why is everyone there? Explain me. Why, if it's so shit? Why, if it's so shit, why is everyone there?
Probably for the work and like they're there because everyone else is there? I'm not sure. That is a very good question. I don't know why so many people move to LA.
Oh, there's also Texas, yeah, but then man.
I think like Southern California, like the OC area is really nice, which is like a little before LA. I wouldn't want to live like right in LA though. It just seems really draining.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, I'll get to probably have a taste of it because I don't want to jinx it too soon, but next year I hope to go to one of the conventions in the States. Is it going to happen? I don't fucking know. I hope so. But clearly, I'm already on the wrong track because you told me to go to a local convention.
Oh yeah, I don't know how many Norwegian cons there would be.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not a lot. But yeah, I thought about going to. I don't. Surprisingly enough, I don't watch. Do you watch Twitch? Actually, this is a fun question. Do you watch streamers?
I do.
You do?
But I'll play them in the background while I'm working.
Maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, that's probably why. I don't like.
I guess technically I'm not really like paying attention that much, but
oh, so it's like background noise streams. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't know. I only watch the streams of my friends, like support them. But again, I think I have like Zoomer brain. Like I need like something happening.
No, that makes sense.
I just put YouTube videos in the back while I work, or like music or something like that. It ends up being a lot better for me. I'd like to visit the States once before I die, but also a big part of me feels like it'll be the last thing I do. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scary, I'll be honest. I've seen some things online about America that I'm like, yeah, maybe not.
Like what?
Like the way people act towards one another. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a bit wacky.
I definitely feel safer where I'm at now.
Well, Japan is very safe, isn't it? All things considered.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
I could never move to Japan. That'd be so fucking scary. God. I was fine with Norway because Norway has, it uses the same letters as we do in English, you know? It's obviously, it's quite a difficult language, but it's not fucking Japanese, you know what I mean? It's not kanji. How are you going to learn that? Tell me, how are you learning this?
I don't know, man. It's like, when I finish, I feel like I have to learn like 3 different alphabets. It's insane. And also kanji, oh my lord.
It looks terrifying. I'm brutally scared. I'd go to Japan for a visit, but living... I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you should visit. It's really nice.
Oh, I want to go. Look, everything looks so pretty. Does it actually look like the pictures? Does that make sense? How do I phrase this better? Because every time you see a picture of Japan, it looks like cinematic in a way. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Does it look like that in real life?
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Well, I mean, also it depends. Like, what pictures are you talking about?
Or of like the kind of rural areas where I don't know, like the classic monuments, like the. Well, I'm gonna disappoint. I'm gonna disappoint my friends that taught me like basic Japanese. The big red gate. What is it fucking called? Oh no, I should know this.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
How do I forget? It's like the single thing I learned about Japan. Tori, that's the word. Yeah, the Tori gates. Thank you.
Yeah, no. It looks. I think especially because I came from like an area or like a state where there isn't a lot of greenery. You know, California drought, dry.
Is there really nothing like no greenery at all?
No, I mean there is, but it definitely looks and feels drier. Like you won't really see people with actual lawns. But I think one of the things that really struck me when I first moved here was just seeing how lush and green everything looked, especially after it rained.
Oh, I can imagine.
But yeah, depending on where you go, it does look like the pictures. Like when I first moved here, it was sakura season, and the sakura trees were like
Oh my
gorgeous.
God, that's incredible.
Yeah, the way that the flower petals were falling, and like
That's
I didn't want to be
amazing.
cringe and be like, "Wow, it's like in the anime," but it really was like in the anime.
Me when I go to
It's just
Japan
like
and
an
look at
anime.
anything. Wow, this is like an
Wow,
anime.
this
There's no way.
is like an anime.
You know, I've actually seen sakura blooms before because Brazil and Japan. I don't know if you know this. São Paulo, one of the Brazilian states, is the second place in the world to have the most amount of Japanese people. And of course,
really?
the first
I didn't
is
know
Japan.
that.
Like outside of Japan, it's the first place to have the most amount of Japanese people is in São Paulo. And you can find, at least in the city that I lived in, there's this like beautiful like lake, and there were sakura blooms gifted by the Japanese there. And I actually ended up seeing some before even going to Japan.
Oh, that sounds so
Surprisingly
pretty.
Yeah, it was very nice.
I love sakura. I wish sakura season wasn't so short.
Oh, how long is it? Is it like a couple months or?
I think it's like a few weeks, if I remember correctly.
What? Why?
Like they
It's not
bloom,
all
they
over
fall,
spring?
they're done.
That's
No,
so sad.
I
It must
know.
get super touristy during the fucking sakura season.
I bet once like tourism actually is like opened up again, it's gonna be packed.
Oh
I
yeah, I've
presume
heard.
next year.
Japan is making you do cartwheels. Like anyone trying to get in Japan. It's insane.
But yeah, depending on where you go, it you can definitely like hear the fucking like lo-fi hip hop music in your head when you're like walking. You're like, wow, I feel like I'm walking through one of them like aesthetic YouTube videos. Like, what is it? There was one super rainy, pouring day where like Connor took me and Ditus to what is it called? Golden Guy, which is like a bunch of streets that just have bars.
Oh,
It's like really lit up. Like there's a lot of neon lights, and it looks like very like cyberpunky.
Oh.
Because it's like a bunch of alleyways with bars and like lights, but then the rain made it look even more like atmospheric, if that makes sense.
You're just living in a movie. Goddamn. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
Have you seen snow? Yeah. Have you seen the snow?
I have not. I'm so
No.
excited for winter here.
Oh my god. Wait, when is winter? Oh wait, we're in summer right now.
we're
My
in
mind
summer
is still
right now.
fucked up. You don't have to worry about that because you came from the northern hemisphere. The seasons flipped when I moved.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was like what was it? I think it was summer in Brazil or like the start of summer, and then I moved. So no, it was the end of summer, and then I moved. Then it was the end of winter. So it was like a really weird transition. Now it's autumn. I'm pretty sure. No, spring. Wait. I know my seasons. Emmy really said, "Oh my god, they made those walking through Japan YouTube videos real." That's so funny. I love that. Well, this has been absolutely lovely. We've crossed our little mark here. I don't want to keep you for too long, and I think we've talked about.
Oh, thank you. This was a lot of fun.
I hope it lived up to the expectations. It's been a long
It
time in the
exceeded
works.
them. I had a great time. I even made a cup of tea beforehand so I could really get into character. I don't have a lovely ball gown, unfortunately, but we can just pretend.
People don't know, but before the stream started, Emmy was running marathons, getting food and stuff.
Yeah, I was like speed running my dinner.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been absolutely lovely. Thank you again for coming on. It means a lot to me, more than you think, for you to accept.
Of course.
With no proof.
Thank you for
Also,
having me.
I want to point out that you accepted before I showed you anything, and I'm glad you put your trust in me. And I hope it panned out. Yeah. Thank you,
this was great.
Lovely people. It was very,
thank you for
very
coming.
fun.
And congratulations
hopefully-
on putting all of this together.
Thank you. I was shaking before the stream, but at least I calmed down through talking. I feel much better now. I am sweaty as fuck right now, though.
You have AC?
No. Because it's meant to be. I mean, I can open my window, but then the people walking in the street will hear me talk about,
What,
things.
the two people walking on the street will...
No, you don't know this. Okay. Like, I have a window to the street, right? You can be like, oh, no, I'll get changed with the window open. Nobody walks by, right? Somebody will 100% walk by as soon as you get undressed. Oh my god. One last thing that I remembered. This is a story where like, because there's not a lot of people here, there's a lot of greenery, people will be like, oh, surely I can just pee in the bush and nobody will see me, right? You can stand there just chilling for 30 an hour, 2 hours, nobody will show up. As soon as you try and pee, I guarantee you somebody will show up. It's like the law of nature. It's like
Are you speaking from experience?
Yes, but not in the way you think. It's the opposite way around.
Oh, like you walked in on people peeing?
In the distance, it was like, why? This looks awfully suspicious. They were like,
why is that guy standing like that? What?
This is a bit odd to me. What's happened? But yeah, I actually need to go eat lunch because it is 3 p.m. and I am so
Oh yes, please eat.
I'm gonna down a whole fucking plate of food. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, Emmy, thank you again. It was an absolute pleasure. And everyone, hopefully I have them lined up. We get another guest next week. Hopefully. I will keep you noted. I mean, do we have to say any more? Please go check out Emmy, of course. Wait, is it just Emirichu on YouTube?
Yes, just Emirichu on YouTube.
There we go. My sleep is fucked up for anything from my streamer. Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys had to stay up for such an odd time. I know Americans are suffering right now, so I won't keep you guys for much longer. But yeah, I think that will round us off for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all hopefully very, very soon. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.